Hi everyone, it's Thursday. I'm going to put this up on Thursday. I'm just kind of a little frazzled right now. I'm trying to get everything in order. I had with one of my Morphe orders, I got the foundation samples, and I am wearing a combo between F210 and F220. Seems pretty decent so far. I'm not sure. I used the primerizer Smashbox because I heard this was a really matte foundation, so that you could use moisturizer. So I thought, you know what, I'll use primerizer. So I used the primerizer on it, and so far I even took a video and sent it to Jason to see what he thinks. I mean, it does seem like it's drying my skin a little bit. And I'm going to have to talk to y'all about that one day. Under my eyes are looking better from this. I'm going to try it out a couple more days before I start talking about it. But so far, I'm kind of liking it. But since I got the Morphe haul yesterday, I figured, you know what? Let me go ahead and I want to play with some of these palettes. First thing we're going to use is the Morphe Contour 8L. Here's what it looks like. So we're gonna I'm gonna look and see what these colors, let me swatch some of them. Ooh, that's really darky. That must be a bronzer. I like the Debutante. I have that full size. Not Literati or whatever, Literati. It looks a little light. Let's try to take this. BH Cosmetics 3. And I think the Enemy one looks a little orange. Let's go in with Debutante. We know that works. Ooh. Works too well. I forgot. I'll try to let's take this brush and try to buff that in a little bit. This is a Miscosnos brush. I'm sorry if I'm not talking very loud. Between the foot hurting and allergies, I'm kind of not doing very good. But I wanted to play. I haven't put makeup on basically since I went to the hospital or the urgent care the other day, and even then I didn't really, I halved it. So I just wanted to feel normal again instead of just laying around in bed, which I probably should basically be doing. Why is this side acting? Okay, there it is. Okay. Let's go and take this little brush. I had it a little while ago. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm going to take this little brush and I'm going to take some of the Debutante and try to contour the nose a little. Okay. All right. Now we got to go into the blush palette. I'm going to use Pop of Coral. I don't really want the shiny one, but I may put some of the shiny one on. I think I'm going to go in with Boss right here. I'm going to try a different blush brush because I am actually not in love with the Morphe blush brush still. So I'm just going to kind of tap it on across like so. Tap it across the cheeks. And then kind of do that. It's not a bad color. I like the subtleness of it. Well, kind of subtle, kind of not. Let's see. We'll take this Morphe one. And we'll go in that fierce in the middle and kind of add some shine to it. Just a little bit of shine. All right. Now we'll take this little brush here. I love these highlight shades that they have in this thing. They're just kind of like subtle-ish. Cosmic and Lit. Oh wait, Stardust. I kind of like the Stardust one. Let's do the Stardust. It's this white one, but it's kind of, you'll see in a minute. It's kind of got a pink shift to it. It's really pretty. I am not sure what I think about this foundation. Jason likes it, but he also admits he doesn't know much about foundation. He said it looks natural, but to me, it like accentuates every tiny little scar. Like right here where I hit a toolbox when I was little. Ran into a cigarette. I don't know. Has any of y'all tried it? Like, look at that. I didn't even know that scar existed. Holy moly. Maybe I just need to use a different moisturizer and then use a primer also. Let's put that up there on the brow bone. I kind of like this highlighter though, for real. All right, there's that. The two blush palette, the blush palette, and the probably come back to that one. Okay. And the one I'm excited to use, and I'm sorry my brushes are not going to look very clean. I'm going to get the shade switcher out because I do need to rinse them down a little bit. But we all know why they're not perfect. I was going to clean them this Monday and other stuff happened. Oh, he says to use an eyeshadow primer with these to bring some of the shades out. So let me go ahead and grab. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Tarte one because I like the way this one works. Why is it all messed up? I'm just going to go ahead and prime the eyes. Because if we're going to judge a palette, we're going to judge it the way he said to use it. Okay. Let me grab my little paddle. You know what? We'll just use our finger. Spread it out. We're not going to set it. We're just going to spread it across. That was the Tarte Shape Tape Eye Primer. Which is so cute, the story behind it. Jason knew I wanted Tarte Shape Tape. And he said he was worried about getting the right color, but they only had one color. See what I mean? I don't know. But not every foundation is for every person. The foundation does have a great finish. When you put it on, it just doesn't seem to... It seems to dry down, but everybody, like if you have oily skin, right now my skin's not oily. Sometimes it is. So it might be that perfect foundation for when your skin is oily because you already are producing so many other oils. Okay, here we go. James Charles. I think I'm going to find a way to tape the magnetic closure. Tape this to the thing so that I could kind of see what it's doing. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Canvas is kind of a light color. And then we got that brown. Let's put the brownish, I think it's called Punch Me. Let's put that down as a transition. Canvas is something I would use if I was going to set the primer. But I don't want to set the primer. We're just going to pop that in as a transition. This palette has so many colors that it does call to you to use a bunch of them. I'm not sure how many I'm going to use in this one because right now I just want to use it, but I'm not going anywhere, so maybe I'll go a little crazy. Who knows? I know some of these blue colors are like, wow. And the purple, oh my god. This purple, it's more of an iridescent, it looks like, but it is so pretty. There's a gold, a green. Now this blue right here, you look at that bottom blue. Those are so pretty. Those are shimmers. I like it. Yeah, okay. It is a little overwhelming looking at it all. We got the transition down for now. Let's go in with, I may mess up, but you know what? We're just gonna try to go kind of simple, but we're also gonna just go where the palette takes us. And right now, I'm gonna say this blue brother. Yeah, brother is calling me. I'll show it to you in a second. It might be the brush I'm using. It looks patchy, but it's not. Like I said, it might be the brush. I might need to use a different brush. Because these are pressed pigments. These aren't shadows. These are pressed pigments. So, I know you have to work differently with them. So, let's find a brush like this. And we'll just try to build the color up first. And then we will spread it. Okay. We got the color sort of built up. Let me move that to the side a little bit so that the light is different so you can see what I'm seeing. Might need to move it back a little bit. Okay, there we go. It looks darker in person. Okay, let's go back in with that bigger brush. This is a side that usually messes up, so that's why I used it on the other side first. Know your eyes, know before you try to say it's a palette. I'm gonna use a different brush, see if that works better. That eye just doesn't, that is not the palette at all. That is, because watch. This brush is working better to put the color on. So here, let's just add more color. Because that is totally the way my eye is over here. That is not even close to the palette's fault. Well, it works better when you stretch your eye over. my eye on that side at least. All right. And I'm using blue because I'm probably going to start doing the announcement video right after I do this one, so that I could get it up for the autism giveaway. All right. Let's take, I'm going to use the self brush here. I'm going to take that same blue color, and we're going to try to smoke out that bottom. Oh, got to build the color up more. Let's take a blending brush. I did do it over here because I had so many layers, but it kind of blended it away right there in the middle. But I had a lot of layers on the other side, so it didn't really do it. All right. Okay, I kind of got an idea. I'm going to take, okay, let me show you what I've used so far. I've used this one, and I've used this one. Now I'm going to go in with this one and this one. I have an idea. So we're going to see how it works. I mean, makeup doesn't have to be perfect today. We're first going to go in with that metallic blue. We're going to place that down. It's like a foil. Putting it all over the lid. I'll fix all the problem spots in a minute. Bless you, baby. All right, now we're going to take that other blue shade again. We're just going to kind of... Oh, crap. Okay, let me see this right here. right. Now, we're going to take this brush and we're going to get it wet with a little bit of Dewy setting spray from Ulta. And then we're going to go into that light blue shade. I believe it's called Hello. All right. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to concentrate on getting the color on there the way I want it. I see, like, right here. And grab this little brush here with a little bit of that and I want to build up on both sides with that blue color again, that darker blue. That darker blue metallic. All right, hold on. Let's take that canvas and try to fix the edges on these. One eye is looking way better than the other. I don't want to mess up that center thing. There we go. I think that's it. Okay, now we're going to go back in with that lighter blue color. All right, I think I do want to fluff out the edges a little bit. I'm going to go in, I'm going to put canvas on this blending brush, and I want to use it to kind of diffuse the edges. Oh, I like how that looks. Ooh. All right, let's go in with let's take an inner corner highlight brush, my little tiny little brush, and this is going to be a long video, I'm sorry. We're going to go in with ring light and try to pull it across the bottom a little bit and on top. Ring light's the second color on the top. This is a Ulta Beauty Blue. That actually does look really pretty. Okay. Before I try to stick any more colors on here, let me go ahead and do the mascara. That's the one thing people sometimes try to keep going when it's already beautiful. At least to me, I don't know. I think it's beautiful right now. I think if I was to add anything else, it would kind of ruin what I was going for. But we can go a little wild. I'm gonna have to wash some of these brushes. Hold on, let me see. I do have, I don't like that lipstick, but you may use it anyway. I have it right here. Let's see. I can always take it off if I don't like the way it looks. One problem with blue lipstick is it shows every mistake. Let's go ahead and take it off and let the eye speak for itself. Gotta be very careful taking it off. See how the blue kind of went to the side? After using this makeup wipe, I'm not gonna judge the foundation by around my mouth. Don't lick your lips. It is very hard to get off. Okay, let's go in instead with a I could use this new lip gloss. Let me go ahead and use this Ulta liner. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and put this Morphe gloss on. Solo Artist. I love their glosses. And see how I picked up some of that blue? That's another reason why. All right. There we go. Let's take this down. Let's spray it, see if we need to add anything. Maybe a little bit of highlight because I'm not going nowhere. So let's try to add a little bit more. And we're gonna go in with the lit. I mean Stardust. I'm gonna put some right here in the upper brow bone because I think it looks good with it. And then let's use our finger for that. And Eric is so hyper. We've been stuck in this house for days because mommy can't walk. So, all right. This is the finished look using the James Charles palette, the Morphe Pop of Coral, and the Morphe 8L. Overall, I think it's a beautiful look. Let me give the child his tablet before he throws a fit. But overall, I like it. And I'm sorry this video was so long, and I will see you in the next one. I went a little crazy because I haven't done it in a couple days, so love y'all. Thank you for all the well wishes. My foot is still big and swollen. I try to post pictures on Instagram about it. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.